A fall resulting in an injury can mean lost time for a commercial driver. Lost time often means lost money. To avoid mishaps, it is important to be aware of what causes slips, trips, and falls, and how to best avoid them. Footwear. Inspect and maintain your personal protective equipment, in this case your boots. Your boots not only need to provide grip on any ground surface, but also on any other surface you may be working on, such as ladders, trailer surfaces, and stairs. Check the condition of your work boot soles often. If the sole has areas where the tread has completely worn off, replace them immediately. Though there is no set time frame on when you should replace a set of work boots, as a general rule, if there is any question in your mind that the boot can no longer do what it was intended to do, they should be replaced. Severe weather. During periods of severe weather, such as wet, rainy conditions or winter, the risk of slips and falls increases significantly. Be sure your footwear is designed for the conditions. A boot that is fine on dry pavement may not provide traction on ice. Rain and snow can make even simple tasks treacherous. Be aware of changes to all surfaces, including ladders and stairs, especially during winter when ice and snow can cause a buildup. Give yourself extra time to perform normal tasks when conditions are less favorable. Climbing in and out of the cab. Most commercial driver-related injuries result from slipping and falling while entering or exiting the cab of the vehicle. Never attempt to jump out of or into the cab. On average, a driver will lose 11 days of work from an ankle sprain. Jumping from the cab also causes strain on the knees and back, which over time causes joint stiffness and pain. When entering and exiting the cab, maintain at least 3 points of contact. Always face towards the cab and make use of available grab handles and steps. Stay focused and do not attempt to jump or slide. Before exiting the cab, check the ground below and be aware of any slick spots, potholes, or uneven surfaces. Climbing on trailers. Always take extra caution when climbing on and off trailers. When possible, use any available ramps, ladders, or stairs. Ensure you are using the proper tool for the job. For example, a hand truck is not a ladder and should not be used as such. If you must climb on a trailer and no climbing aids are available, do so extremely carefully and ensure 3 points of contact at all times. Never jump down from a trailer. Once on the trailer, be aware that the surface may be slippery. The surface may not be perfectly uniform, and if the surface has not been properly maintained, may have holes. When inside an enclosed trailer, always be mindful of the edge when near the back of the trailer. Dock safety. Loading docks are a common place for fall injuries to occur. Take extra precautions when working on or near loading docks, as you will most likely be close to a sheer drop-off at all times. Maintain good housekeeping and keep the dock areas clean and free of debris. Floor transitions at dock edge should be clearly marked. Open docks should have safety barriers in place. These should always be used when the dock is open. Use stairs or ladders to access the ground level. Do not jump from the dock. When a trailer is in place and the dock is in use, watch for any gaps between the dock plate and trailer. Load securement. Slips and falls can happen if tools and tie-down straps are not in good condition, so check them regularly. Replace bent cargo bars, worn pad ends, and damaged locking systems. A worn, cut, or frayed tie-down strap can snap under tension and cause injury. Ratchet winch tie-downs are recommended to reduce the hazards of using a winch bar. Maintain solid footing and proper body position when using the winch bar. When tarping, access the top of the load via a ladder. Use a forklift to place the tarp on the load. Do not ride on the forks. Roll the tarp facing forwards, not backwards, so you can see where you are rolling and avoid edges and voids. Use tarping stations when they are available. Ergonomics for commercial drivers. Sitting down for long periods of time is extremely hard on the back. This affects anyone whose job requires them to sit for extended periods, whether it is at a desk, in front of a computer, or behind the wheel of a commercial vehicle. Sitting down causes the pelvis to rotate back, straightening the natural curve of the spine in the lower back. Some steps can be taken to minimize the impact of sitting for prolonged amounts of time. Before driving, adjust the seat back so it is reclined past 90 degrees. Ensure you have adequate lumbar support. Adjust if possible. Adjust the seat height position to prevent the air ride or hydraulics from bottoming out, as bottoming out puts further strain on your body. When possible, adjust the steering wheel to keep the elbows close to your sides, minimizing reaching. Adjust mirrors so that they can be seen without slouching or twisting. No matter what driving position you use, always make sure you can safely and comfortably access the controls. Try to limit sitting down for longer than 2 straight hours. Stop, get out of the cab, walk around, and stretch your muscles.